Welcome to this course. Once again, I request students to send us your query. Good evening, Suleika. If you have any questions, please type in your questions. Once again, welcome to this first live interactive session for this course. I request the students to type in their comments, questions in the chat box so that we can answer them. Your final examination would be objective type, similar to the assignment that you have had, and it will not be a subjective examination. So for a 100-point exam, you will have 100 one-mark objective questions. So to answer your queries, it will be similar to your assignment that you are taking. Yes, your final exam will be similar to the assignment questions. There will be multiple choice questions. Certain types will have single correct answer of all the 4 choices, and the other type will have more than one possible correct answer for your from among the multiple choices that would be given. Is there any other questions? Please go ahead and type it in. You, am I not audible? Am I not audible? Okay, okay. So what I said, I can hear you. Okay, thank you. I hope you can hear me now. What I said is that your final exam will be similar to your assignments. All objective types. For a 100-mark exam, there will be 100 questions. And all of these will be multiple choice questions. Some of the multiple choice questions will have single answer correct. So of the choices, 4 choices, only one of the choice will be correct. And the other type of multiple choice questions will have more than one option correct. So those are the two types of objective questions that you may have in your exam. There will be no subjective questions given where you will be asked to write subjective answers. Request you to send in your queries if you have any more about the contents which have so far been covered in this course. Yes, Fisher carbide is a singlet kind of carbide where the spin state of the carbon is in singlet form. Yes, you are correct. Yes, in the same argument, stroke carbon is a triplet carbon, and that was exactly how it has been covered in the class. Yes. We have also covered in the class that the reactivity pattern of these metal bound carbene species are different for Schrock and Fischer. Even though both would appear like they are similar kind of multiply bonded metal carbene species, however their reactivities are completely opposite. One is nucleophilic, another is electrophilic. And the reactivity is explained with regard to their spin state, and their behaviors are different. And that results in classification of these metal carbene species into two types. One is Schrock type, the other is Fischer type, and we have covered them in details in the lectures of this course. So for people who have joined in late, I once again welcome the new students who have joined in this live session for this NPTEL course, Transition Metal Organometallics and Catalysis in Biology. So I request all of the students who are right now present to send us any query or questions that you may have, or clarification that you may require on the content which has been aired by NPTEL so far on this course. You can type in your questions in the text box given at the bottom of the screen, bottom right of the screen, and then we will answer in the order in which we receive the queries. is it possible to get final exam question paper of past exams for reference, like assignments we get in the study material? I'm afraid not, because I don't think there is any question bank that exists right now uh, in terms of the past, and it also depends on the policy of NPTEL uh, governing those question paper. So I am unable to comment any further on this particular aspect. So this is governed by policy of NPTEL regarding several courses that is offering. But one thing I want to add is that uh, uh, a feel for the final exam can be obtained in this particular course, at least, from the assignments that we give in each lecture. So these assignments, if you do seriously, it will prepare you uh, for your final exam. So at this point of time, I suggest that you focus on the assignments, and you can also take up additional reading uh, by solving the exercises given in the reference books that we have mentioned at the beginning of the course. Particularly, you can solve the exercises of the Crabtree book, the Transition Metal Organometallic Chemistry by Crabtree. Each of the chapter has very extensive questions which are asked from this particular topic, that if you solve them, that will also help you prepare well for the exam. I hope I have answered your query to your satisfaction. Students, if you have any questions regarding the portion taught in this part of the course, I request you to send in your questions in the text box given on the right bottom part of your screen, and we will answer them in the order in which we receive them. Okay, please send us any questions if you don't have any further queries. It was very nice interacting with you in this first live session of this course, Transition Metal, Organometallics and Catalysis in Biology. I hope you enjoy the course. I request you to go over the remaining content, and I look forward to again interacting with you in the next live session, which will be announced by NPTEL in 2 to 3 weeks from now. And if you have any queries regarding the lectures covered, please feel free to join in and in this interactive session and clear your doubts. With this, I wish you a safe stay, wear mask, and see you in the next live session. Thank you. Bye bye.